Okay, here we go again. This is still Monday. This is the 9th day. This is the second video. Now we're going to set up the table of contents for the notes. I'm going to want them on the front of a piece of paper. Here are the 3 holes. There's lines here. What you should have done already is a title page, and on the back of that sheet of paper, the copyright statement. Now up here at the very top, on that line, write down table of contents. Let's not skip a space here because it would be very nice if it would all fit on one side. I don't know if it can fit or not. I'm going to go a little fast here. It's an advantage of having it already written. All right, going down here, don't number it. Just say table of contents. I didn't write it out because you can do it. You can always pause the video if I'm going too fast. Underneath that, and then if you can fit it, use a semicolon and say grade sheet because that'll go on the back of that page. Then on the next line, abbreviations in this work. And then the next line, websites. These are all parts of these notes. Then the introduction. And now, after that point, I'd like you to start to number the sections. Number 1, Shakespearean plays. Number 2, ditto quotes. Now already, this is not a formal book, this is a set of notes. And I want to teach the kids that 2 quotation marks work like ditto marks. It saves the time of writing Shakespearean again since it's directly under it. So ditto quotes, Shakespearean quotes. The 3rd section, genres. I'll tell you what they are later. The 4th section, archetypes. 5th, each one of these is a line. Epic themes. All of these I'll explain later. The 6th line, literary devices. The 7th line, terms of verse. The 8th line, linguistics. The 9th line, morphology. I'll tell you about these later. The 10th line, syntax. The 11th line, Spanish. Now, in the last video of today, I'll show you how the rest of this should go. But one other thing I want to tell you now is that I use a simile with the kids, 2 of them actually. And I tell them their notes are like a ball glove. If you go to play a game of baseball, you need to have a glove. If you don't have a glove, you can't really play the game very well, if at all. Well, these notes become like your glove. It's very hard to play this game well if you don't have a good set of notes. The other thing I say is that they're like a tool. If you've got a job to do, but you don't have a good tool, sometimes it's very difficult to make that job, do that job. So we're making a tool, and the job is to succeed with learning the material I'm presenting to you, and the students need to keep it sharp. You need to keep a tool sharp, and the kids need to keep the notes updated and ready to go. Now, Josh Wagner's notes lay it all out. These are not going to be identical. They never are from year to year. Every year is a little bit unique. So having said that, I'll end this, and then for the rest of the table of contents, I'm going to do some kind of fancy stuff that'll take me a little longer to explain to you. See you soon, I hope.